Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? I return to stream more video games, more computer games. Computer games today. It's time to return to the computer. It's time to return to DND. All right. We need to play ambient dungeon music. Let's see. Let's go with Lord of the Rings. This got a good one. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. This is is it kind of quiet? Like that. Gotta get that wind and the water drops. Good evening, Skittles. All right, maximize this. I'm gonna actually use a timer today. Or how do I maximize it? Full screen. All right, that should be good. Loud compared to Mike. Oh, is it? Maybe this music is just kind of dense. How's that? I mean, with this ambient noise. Skittles, how's it going? How are you doing? Good evening to you. Are you ready for more ancient DOS computer games, Skittles? Let's move this up a bit. Maybe like up here. Let's return to the days of ancient DOS gaming, shall we? We're gonna play more of this. I was playing this last night, experimenting with an air fryer. Results were pretty good. What did you air fry, Skittles? Some fries in the air? I've never used an air fryer before. I don't know if I've probably had air fried stuff, but offhand, I don't really know. How does air frying work anyway? Well, we're gonna play. I was playing this last night, and even though this is a stupid game, a stupid old game that's like really simple and bare bones, I was kind of getting into it. So I looked up a couple things, and now I know how to beat this game, and it can be done quickly. So this game from my childhood, that I've never beaten before. This game from my childhood that I played it and I never got anywhere. We're gonna actually beat this game tonight. And then we'll go back and play Quest for Glory 3. I did, thanks Monocule. I did have a great birthday. The mole enchiladas were very, very good, Monocule. Very good. From now on, I'm always gonna order extra mole sauce with my mole enchiladas. It's a good idea. Especially when the mole sauce is that good. I just can't get enough of that mole. It's so good. You know? Mole and old school DND. Two great flavors that go together. I wish I was eating it right now. All right, are you guys ready to play ancient DOS RPGs? We're all ready, I think. This is release version 1.10. So this is not... we can find the latest version of this. This is not the most recent version of it. Well, it wasn't the latest one that was released, but this particular version has an exploit we can use to beat the game. There's a couple of exploits, but this particular version has a pretty fun exploit. So we're gonna play this version. And it might have been what I had anyway, who knows? Yeah, you gotta keep that 366 days per year streak alive, Skittles. You gotta keep it alive. You can do it. I believe in you. Ganbate. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Monday? December 11th, Monday. Christmas is approaching. The winter season. Are you guys Keeping warm in the winter season. Keeping warm in the dungeon. Alright, let's play this game. Alright, so this right here, welcome to D&D. For those who would dreadst within, know ye well the best of your kin. For fearsome battles have they fought to win a place among this lot. This, so like there's multiple versions of this game, because this game was kind of passed around a lot and plagiarized a lot. A lot of the really old RPGs on the computer era were passed around. So I think the original version of this game is, if we can look it up, let's just take a look at that real quick. I think the original version is this. Gaming's first boss. What the fuck is all this? Oh yeah, I think we looked at this before, but this is the original version of this game, perhaps. As like actual graphics. And of course the one that I played in my childhood just had the ASCII graphics. But there's like a lot of similarities in terms of like the way items work and certain things between this and like it's still like a 3x3 thing. Like it shows a 3x3 grid of rooms, so it's the same in that regard. And you just kind of move around this little dungeon. Wait, I wanted the other music actually. I mean, let's keep this one up. Jukebox, what's up? So that's the Plato version. This is 1975. I think this is the first version. This game sort of has many versions, but we're gonna play the DOS ASCII version that I played in my youth. That's what it's all about. We got the windy, lonely sound for the dungeon. Wanted to be here, but life, That's okay, Monocule. I understand. Life happens sometimes. Don't trust these stats. Somehow TMR was my number 2. Yeah, like TMR was my number 2 as well, but it was very like close between him and number 1. I'm doing pretty well. This is awesome. Just DND. It's not Rogue. Oh, that was Plato, and this is called DND. It's not. Rogue is kind of like a different branch of computer RPGs. It's a little bit different from these, although it's similar in some ways. But this is like the original ones are called like D&D, and I think it's like Castle of Dungeon, and there's a bunch of similar games like that are just like this with different names. But the Plato one is probably the first one. So I'm going to hit P to print the characters. Now, as you might remember, I was playing this last night, and the first 7 flips died. And Flip 8 is still alive. We could play as Flip 8. But I kind of want to make a wizard. Way better than Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know. I guess we could play as Flip 8. The only problem is it's kind of best to play as a wizard so you can teleport around. And Flip 8 is a cleric. It was also, yeah, Telengrad. Telengrad came before this, and that's why on the list of dungeons, this has a dungeon called Telengrad as like because it's sort of a reference. It's very similar to Telengrad in a lot of ways as well. And these were all sold as well. These are sold in boxes. These are all commercial. It's not a fan game. These are commercial games, all of them. Get in Dungeon Survives. Very simple. Greetings, Dima. How's it going? Welcome to the Ancient DOS Gaming. So, I guess the problem with playing as a cleric is once we get the final orb, we'll have to. The elevators stop working. You have to walk all the way out of the dungeon, which is a huge pain. So maybe we'll just try to make a new character who is a wizard now. We kind of want to go with the wizard. First World, what's up? Yeah, we're playing proper D&D. Okay, I've got to hit the... Whoops, I screwed this up. So I need to refresh this. I don't know, whatever this emulator here, this got this kind of weird quirk. So to get to... the number pad controls are what I want to use. But I have to start with the numpad off, and I have to turn it on while I'm emulating it, and then it should work, hopefully. I think. Castle of the Winds. You had no idea what Rogue was. When did Castle of the Winds come out? Okay, hopefully this is gonna work now. Yeah, so create a character. See, I don't know. There's two control methods. One is with WAXD as the arrow keys, and in that control method, I have no idea what the delete key is supposed to be because it's not delete. So I have to hit number lock, and now, yeah, okay, there it works. But if in the number pad controls, delete key is the delete key. In the other control system, delete key is not the delete. I don't know what the delete key is, so I'm not going to do it that way. Anyway, this is better anyway, using the number pad. So we really, really, really want to get strength, con, and dex all 18. We really want to get those. The rest are kind of optional, but we really want to get, if not 3 18s, then like 2 18s and 1 15. And I don't want the 15 to be con either. We'll roll that. The others are like for spells. Charisma, I think charisma is just like for a few spells or something. Like it's not super important. Whoops. You know, a little bit of the old D&D. I think I played a little bit of first edition way back when I was really young, but I don't remember too much about it. I remember that elves and dwarves were character classes, which is kind of interesting, actually. Do you like the atmosphere? We'll keep the atmospheric sound for right now. Or no, actually, wait. Do I have Eye the Beholder in here? Because, man, that's like the perfect character creation music. I got to play it off of YouTube. The Eye of Beholder character creation music is the best character creation music. The DOS version. Let's play that. And then I'll put the Lord of the Rings music back on. That shouldn't be too loud, let me know. I was born in 1957, yes. That's how old I am. That's how old my brain is. I've got an old brain. Hey, Adventure Josh, how's it going? And First World, how are you? How's everybody doing that came into the chat? Oh, those are pretty high stats, but it's not good enough. We want really good numbers. We got to get the good numbers. We need to have a better strength. Strength is important. Damage. And the book rules charisma is worthless. In old editions. Ooh, this is pretty good. Even the strength is not ideal, but it's like close enough. We'll go with that. So magician, and we're gonna be whiz. Or no, how about whiz flip? Whiz flip. Put my password in, and we're gonna start with Telengard, which is. It seems like the best dungeon to start in. I start on a dragon. That's great. And I evaded into the dragon's lair, and now I'm probably dead. Alright, let's make a new character. The only problem with this dungeon is you start right next to a dragon's lair. So if you have to end up evading, you evade in. You might evade it. You have a 1 in 4 chance of evading into it. And that's very, very bad. Alright, that was a bad start. That's okay, guys. We're gonna beat this game. I know what to do. Strength, con, and dex are super important. Oh, look at these stats! Even though dex is not a veal, look at this! Wow, alright. Whiz, flip, 2. We're gonna be whiz, flip, 2. Telengard? The Telengard is... It's probably the best dungeon to start in because you start right next to 2 very important things. The treasure trove and the throne are very close by. And both of those things are involved in exploits that allow us to actually beat the game. But since this is the earlier version, the treasure trove is not nerfed yet. This is still the character creation music, but we'll keep playing it because it's so good. What's the stats roll? You get +1 and -1 for high-low values. Alright, so I'm going to cast 1 in 3 Magic Shield. And I'm just gonna, and for right now, before we can really do anything, we need to level a couple times. So now I'm gonna cast Magic Missile. It died. And then we're just gonna wander right next to the dungeon so we can keep replenishing our spells over and over again. And we're just gonna grind. We need to grind a couple levels before we can like try to go do the exploit. Hopefully we can... Very important. The reason why it's so important to start with 18 strength and con and dex, like high of all those things, is because we'll have better accuracy, better attack. We'll be able to, even as this wizard, we'll actually be able to like hit things. So it's very important. Man, the music is so good. Yeah, I would not mind trying to like play first edition D&D sometime. I have no interest in the new editions. I don't know, they just don't seem to have the same magic. I don't know. I mean, I only played a little bit of 4th and 5th. Vampire, that is bad. It did so much damage too. Don't kill me. Oh, we got away. All right. But luckily when we go outside the dungeon and come back in, our health refills. That's why we want to stay near the entrance at the beginning while we grind here. We want to keep our magic shield on. That's right. You know, there was a normal D&D before there was advanced D&D, wasn't there? I don't think I'm too familiar with that. Third edition. Everybody like third edition seems really good. Maybe that was the best edition. Then he talks about Thorith. I played some 4th. Didn't like it. It seemed like they made it... I don't know. They were trying to... They were like... I don't know. It's like a lot of weird stuff in it. What edition are they on now? Like 6th? I don't know. I was a dungeon master for a while. Like, with my ex-wife and some friends, we had like a whole campaign that we did for a few years where I was the dungeon master, and it was like a custom campaign, and I basically modified 3rd edition heavily to be very similar to Shin Megami Tensei. And it was pretty fun. And we had unique character classes that everybody chose for themselves, like Jedi, and I forget what else. Alchemist, based on Full Metal Alchemist, and Rune Fencer. D&D, basic D&D. Basic D&D comes after D&D, then basic again, then basic D&D again, then 2nd edition? What? There's that many? That's crazy. Ideally, we would find like some jewels or gems that give us a ton of money. See, money in this game levels you up. When you leave the dungeon, you get experience for the amount of money you have. So the fastest way to level up in this game is just to get a ton of money. You get way more money than you do than experience points. So money is more valuable than experience in this game. I'm kind of behind on the chat. I'm trying to play and... A book. My constitution went up. Oh, that's lucky. The books, it's just like a random chance whether your stats go up or down. But if you have a stat that's 20, which is the max, it makes it more likely for your stats to go down than up. So then... Still, though, I think they're the only way to get your stats above 18, so it's kind of worth it. You're completely lost in this D&D conversation. I mean, I don't know that much about D&D myself, really. But I have some experience. AD&D 2nd edition. I don't know. I can't remember if the first one I ever played was 1st or 2nd edition. It might have been... I think it might have been 2nd. I might have never played 1st. Oh, this Minotaur. Let's try casting Magic Missile. Oh, man. We're actually getting low on health. Oh, that was close. little careless there. All right. All right. That's good music. Now let's play. Let's go back to, where was I? Lord of the Rings music. It's good. It's good stuff. Is it playing? What the heck? All right. It's good dungeon music. I see. Zero edition is very loose. A giant. Giants are one of the stronger guys. Might want to run away. I think I'll just run away from the giant. I don't know if we can trust that. You just played in all sorts of ways because you had to fill in so much. I feel like that's not such a bad way to be, to have those very loose rules. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. An ogre also could be a problem. We could try to put him asleep, but since I already took a big hit. Uh-oh. He's blocking the exit. He is. Sometimes the enemies stay there. Sometimes they appear and despawn, and sometimes they just stay there and are consistent. Man. If I could just dodge towards the... We could try to kill him. Let's try to cast Sleep Spell. If I failed... If I would just evade to the right, but it's random. I died. Oh man, my stats were so good. But now I'm dead. We have to start over. Yeah. Stupid ogre being stupid. I died. The most dangerous part of the game is going to be like when we're at level 1, just trying to get to level 2. Ideally, we'll just find like a bunch of gems and we'll level up instantly. But that, you know, it's all luck based. Very luck dependent. I mean, I guess this is not bad, but we could try this. I guess it's not as good as before, but I guess we could try this. Magician, whiz, flip, 3. The third whiz flip. Telengrad. Very war game style. A lot of detailed combat using grids. I was never... That's the thing I don't like about there. I don't like the very detailed grid, like where you have to like move little things around a thing. I don't know, like... Yeah, there's some elements of that are kind of annoying. It's like too... Like, when we played D&D, we always just kind of ignored the positioning aspect. We didn't have like models. We just kind of like played it like Final Fantasy. You just think of it like as your dudes are all lined up. I guess we had like a front and a back row, maybe. Your dudes are just kind of lined up, the enemies are lined up, and whatever. Maybe we had a front and back row, though. A chest, silver, but it's not very much money. Silver, not enough money. Gems, that's better. A jewel, 2,400. Now that's more like it. And magic armor, and a book, my dexterity went down. That sucks. Another book, charisma went down. Constitution went up. That's good. Okay. Oh, this is like I'm stuck in one of these treasure loops. That's good. Platinum 1,000. All right. Now we got a good start going. I go up a level immediately. That's what we're kind of hoping for. But I think I only got 3 extra hit points on the level up, so that's kind of bad luck. Balrog. I don't want it. If I run here, there's a 1 in 4 chance. Yeah, this game is really old school First World. It's very old school. If I run here, there's a 1 in 4 chance of running into the Dragon Slayer. So I'd rather kill him, but I don't think he can be slept. I do have an electricity spell. I should probably use that. So that's... I better just check the spell list, I suppose. Let's see. Electricity. That should be 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. It didn't do that much damage. All right, now we'll try Magic Missile. Okay, we got it. The magic wands are like only for the fighter, weirdly enough. Because they allow the fighter to cast certain wizard spells or something. The cleric and wizard both have their own spells, so the magic wand is only for fighters. It's kind of not what you would expect. Pile of gems. Oh, that's good. Let's cast shield again. Semi-optional. Yeah. That's true. I noticed. That's true, but still. The simplest ones, getting started as fast as possible. Yeah, I kind of like the ones with more simple battle systems for sure. I mean, there's a lot of things that is cool about 3rd edition, and I kind of got used to my version of it, the modified version, but it really requires a good dungeon master to keep it feeling fair. Yeah, and like the way we did it was we just forgot about the positioning stuff. There was like a couple rules we just disregarded. And we just kind of had like a front and a back row. And if you're in the back row, you had to use a long range weapon or spells or something. And like area effect spells would just either affect like either a row. It would be like Megami Tensei rules, either like a row or it'd affect everybody. I think it was like that, if I recall. An ogre. Let's try sleep. It worked. That's good. Now we can attack it. In this game, you can attack the things that are asleep and they stay asleep. So that's good for us. The player's option. Maybe imported from computer games. I mean, I first remember it from like Final Fantasy IV, I guess. I feel like that's where I first saw that. A Minotaur. All right, we'll try sleep again. I failed. Okay then, lightning. Pretty good damage. All right, we got the Minotaur. 135 experience. I feel like we should get to level 3 pretty soon as well. And then maybe... See, what we really want is to get a Ring of Regeneration. That will enable us to, like, be in really good shape to, like, start to try to exploit the game. Although we can try to do it without the ring, but it's quite a bit more luck-based and time-consuming to do it that way. A ghoul. Don't like ghouls. Let's use lightning. We got the low end of our damage spectrum. The magic missile, on the other hand, we got the high ends. I'm trying to cast shield every time to have the most defense possible. Alright, we'll just use lightning again. That's good. Doppelganger. I guess magic missile. Gems. Good. A vampire. We don't like that. But I'm almost out of spells. Oh, it died. That's good. It was a weak vampire. We leveled up to level 3. A Balrog level 2. Don't like that. But now I have a level 3 spell. Now I can cast Fireball. So that's 3-1. I didn't kill it though. So now we'll cast Electricity again. Alright. Oh, it's still alive? Wow. Magic missile? It died. Okay. Now we can recover hit points. We got a big hit point boost from level 3. Now we're at 28. Now if we could just get a ring, we'll be in real good shape. We could start trying to... It's too dangerous to... I want to try to insist on... I'm going to keep grinding until I get a ring, I think. It's totally random. It might take a long time or it might happen immediately. But we really... The Ring of Regeneration is extremely valuable. It regenerates our hit points every step. Like by 3. So it's extremely useful. But now that we're level 3, we have a Fireball spell. That increases our offensive capabilities quite a bit. Planescape Torment? I've never played that. Maybe I'll play that one of these days. I wonder if I would like it. Who knows? Dragon! That's bad. Dragons are capable of doing a lot of damage to us. Even at level 3. You don't want to mess with them. Yeah, sorry, Demo. I had to kill that vampire. If it's a level 1 vampire, it's not... Vampires are some of the tougher monsters, but level 1, we might be able to handle. Harpies are pretty weak. Not too big of a deal. Elven Cloak plus 3. We already had that, so that sucks. The walls are the letter I. Yep, these are classic ASCII graphics. Like, even the Plato game had kind of more evolved graphics in this. I'm going to use the fireball. Now I'm going to use electricity. Okay, good. Balrogs, I think, are like the second most dangerous enemies next to dragons. But level 1 Balrog is not... we can handle it if we don't get too unlucky. Bugbear is not too bad. We can sleep that. It's not too bad. Our weapon is a magic dagger. It just says weapon. Yeah, it just says magic weapon no matter what you have. But the weapons are class-based. Wizards always use daggers. Clerics always use maces. And I guess warriors use swords, I think. Those are the only weapons in the game. Magic armor, which we already had as well. Every single weapon does one. The original one, every single weapon does 1d6. Very simplistic. It's not such a bad way to be that way. I mean, it's a little too simplistic, a little too uninteresting, but that kind of simplicity is probably the reason why it's that way is because, like, at that time they wouldn't have had specialized dice yet. So all they would have had was, like, normal dice would normally just be like 6-sided die. I don't think they even had invented other dice before that. Sleep with the bugbear. Yep. Sleep is a pretty powerful spell in this game. We got some boots. I don't know what the boots do, but maybe they count as armor. It might explain in the manual, but I'm imagining that manual is probably pretty vague. Although we might be able to look it up. But I have a website that I've been looking at that has a lot of details in it about aspects of the game. Well, there's some stuff I don't really know. I think we're ready for some different music. Maybe I should take off the loop and just let it... Or just let it shuffle, maybe. Just let it shuffle. Oh yeah, this seems pretty good. Harpy trying to charm me. Vampire. I'll use Fireball. Another Elven Cloak that I don't need. There's no selling in this game. If you find something that you can't use, you just throw it away. The boots are made for sneaking. I don't know. I don't think there's any sneaking in this game. Wiz Flip 3 is hanging in there. He's doing okay. A giant. He survived the fireball. Okay, we electrified him. The wizard is not the best fighter, but the spells are pretty... The spells make up for our lack of strength early on. And if we just stay by the entrance of the dungeon, we can just keep refreshing our spells infinitely. Although the spells do regenerate after a while of wandering around the dungeon, if you just keep wandering around. Hey, Mr. Lee, how's it going? Yep, more Ancient DOS game. We're playing this game again because I did some research, and I know how to beat this game. We're going to beat this game. My childhood first RPG, computer RPG that I ever played. Well, first RPG I ever played. That I've never beaten before. We're going to beat it, Mr. Leo. We're going to beat this silly, stupid game. And I'm going to show you guys how to beat it on stream. Skittles loves that. So I don't have a... Like, the one thing I really want is a Ring of Regeneration. It will... We kind of really want that before we can do the exploit I want to do. Might try to sleep this guy? Giant? It failed. For a question for... it's either a quest or a question for vengeance. Yeah, it's one of those. Well, might pick this to stream. It's a game I've always known about. It's one of the first computer games I ever played. It's the first computer RPG I ever played. And I'd never beat it before. And now I know how to do it. I know how to exploit the game, Mr. Leo. Hopefully this guy doesn't kill me. Oh, good. The fireball got him. I'm too afraid to run away from him in this spot next to the dragon's lair. It'd be good if we could level up to level 4 soon. Oh, I got hit by a trap there. Hopefully there's a jewel. Okay, that's good. We should be close to level 4, probably. My intelligence went up by 1. That's good. This music's not quite. Yeah, this is cool. Balrog. 11 damage to me. Get out of here. Okay, we got it. Scares me. We're doing pretty good, but if I could just get the ring. It's a matter of luck. In the meantime, we'll be best off just grinding near the entrance and trying to level up as much as we can. I learned how to subjugate it the easy way, Adventure Josh. I'm playing the earlier version of this game that has a massive exploit. Although, there's another exploit in the latest version as well. Maybe I'll show them both off. They're both pretty funny. A favorite class to play in? Not really. I never played enough to be able to say I had a favorite class, per se. I don't even remember what I played as, like, when I played D&D back in the day. Like, I played at a friend's house, and I only got to play a little bit. I was always fascinated by it, but I never got to play it as much as I wanted to. Nah, I always prefer to just play humans. Rangers and rogues. Level 2 giant. Fireball. A jewel. That's a good amount of money. Hopefully we can level... We might be close to leveling up soon. Remember that the money in this game gives you experience, which apparently... Oh, I accidentally cast Fireball. I hit 3-1 instead of 1-3. So it's the level and then the number of the spell. You have to, like, use the manual to see what spell you're casting, but I remember most of them by now. Well, that's not good. Need that spell back. I meant to cast shield. I'm putting the shield up, usually as I'm trying to keep the shield up as I grind. That little extra bit of armor, you know. But yeah, in the original, apparently in the earliest versions of D&D, the way you got experience was from money, from treasure, rather than killing enemies. In this version, you get experience both ways, but you get it way more from money. Intoxication is a holy right. Ogre. Calm down, Ogre. Still don't feel safe. If I could just get like one more like we're a little better off now, but I don't feel super safe. You gotta be careful like casting the spells. You have to be careful when you don't want to just mash the numbers. Like you can put yourself to sleep by accident if you cast a sleep spell outside of battle, and because the spells are just like C, one, like, and then 2 numbers, it's like a code you have to type in. It's really easy to cast the wrong spell right by accident. So once I have level 4 spells, there's a spell called Summon Demon, and if I accidentally cast that on myself, I instant kill myself. And it's a level 4 spell, and it's spell 6. So if I accidentally cast 4 and 6 outside of battle, then my character is deleted. So you really don't want once we get the higher level spells. I made the mistake before when I was just doing some experiments. You really don't want to do that. Gotta cast these spells very carefully, especially outside of battle. A pitiable amount, yeah. That's right. Treasure was still like the best way to get experience up until a certain point. A Pulp Fiction simulator. Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, that idea of D&D is pretty cool. 10 damage to me. Oh my god, this Balrog. I'll just retreat. I hope he's not still there when I come back up. Of course he is. Let's just fireball him. He survived that. Electricity. Okay, he died. Oh man, scary Balrog. Another Balrog. 15 damage? Oh my god. It's so scary. Oh my god. Oh, is he still gonna be there? Oh, he's gone. Okay. Man, sometimes when the enemies spawn, it's very weird. What is this? Minotaur? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Minotaur's fine. Warsim clean. Yeah, like Dungeon Masters have like all kinds of different ways to reward experience. Some do that for completing challenges. It's cool. You just get a ring. Just get a ring. It would be great. Early Conan stories. I know. Early Conan's pretty cool. An official Conan setting? That is neat. I would do that. Leather armor, we already have that. See, it's leather armor because we're a wizard. So I guess the actual armor class is probably not as good. If we were a cleric, it would be chainmail, and if we were I guess warrior, probably is plate or something. Level 2 Balrog, kind of scary. Just fireball him right away. Just cast all our strong spells on him. Alright, good, he died. Decent experience, but still not nearly what we can get from treasure. And we're doing pretty good. We're at level 4. Doing pretty good. You just get a ring. It would be great. Minotaur. Just fight him normally. Balrog. Maybe I should cast the light spell. Like 1 and 3 is magic shield. What is light again? 1 and 4? No. 1 and 5? No, that's protection from 1 and 6. Yeah. Because it shows you we could look around a little more and try to find treasure. Like, is that an enemy there? Ogre. Okay. Kill him. Pile of gold. That's a teleporter up there. Don't ever want to use that. Vampire, level 2 vampire. That's dangerous. But I guess we can fireball him. Okay. Ogre. Electricity. He died. Hope I level up again soon. A variant of 3rd edition. The Conan thing? Out of print. There must be so many pen and paper RPGs out there. So many different ones. Giant. Try to put him to sleep. It worked. Oh, a pit. We don't want to mess with pit. Do, 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 do. Balrog. I want to take the Balrog lightly. Use all the good spells. A harpy. Kill it. Oh no, I accidentally entered the dragon lair. Evade. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Ah! Oh, I stepped in the dragon's lair by accident. 33 damage. Couldn't find the damn ring. Let's make a new character. Time for flip 4. Ah. The music off. Minus 5 hit points is bad. That's bad. I accidentally stepped into the... That's the thing that sucks about this dungeon. Is the fact that it's really good dungeon for having like all the important things nearby. But it sucks that you start right next to a dragon's lair. Because it's so easy to accidentally evade into it. Shouldn't just move into it by accident, but... Look at these stats. Oh, we found the ultimate flip. Ultimate flip. Let's just here. I'm gonna name him. Whoops. Magician. I'm gonna name him Ultimate. He's the ultimate. finally got the ultimate. All right. Now, let's just hope I can get a ring really quickly. Ogre. Magic missile. Alright, we're still a little bit weak near the beginning. Just pray that we level up pretty quickly. Doppelganger. Don't like that. I'm gonna evade. Evade! Oh no. Don't still be there. It's still there! Oh, I evaded towards the exit. That's good. I'm still alive. Stupid harpy needs to die. Alright. Level 1 doppelganger. Tried it. No, sleep doesn't work on doppelgangers. Magic missile then. Yeah, the Conan world is hardcore. Two bugbear. Sleep? He did 10 damage to me right off the bat. Level 1 vampire. What should we do? Should we try to just kill him? Or do we run away? Let's try to kill him, I guess. Don't kill me! Oh, he died. Good. Ring of Regeneration! And a magic shield! Now just, if I could just survive. That's exactly what we need, but we need to just be a little bit stronger. Let's just be really careful and try to just grind a bit more. Try to hopefully get a little bit more levels, a little bit more strength. Level 2 Balrog. Get these scary. I think I should just run away. I'm gonna evade. I hope he's not still there. I'm gonna cast Protection from Evil. Elven Cloak is right there where he used to be. Okay, that's good. I've got really good stuff off the bat to go with my ultimate stats. Dwarf. That's easy. You kill the dwarf. Yeah, now I don't have to necessarily go back to the beginning of the dungeon. I don't have to go out to restore my health now every time as I regenerate. He did 12. Level 1 Balrog, 12 damage off the bat. I think I should evade. Man, I 10 damage to me. Evade. Is that guy just gonna stand there now? Here, let's leave the dungeon and go to the store. Maybe that'll, just in case that guy's like become. Just try to make sure it's re-randomized. Ultimate. But we can't afford anything. I have too little to spend. The ring is really great, but I can still be killed quickly if I'm not careful. Alright, we're gonna cast Shield. And we're gonna cast Magic Missile. Pile of platinum, that's good. A room full of waist high with blood? I'm not opening that door. That sounds like a cool room. I want to check out that room. Who wants to go to the waist-high blood room with me? That sounds pretty fun. There could be valuable treasure in there. Gotta search that blood. That's probably where the best treasure was hidden. They were fools. Fools to not search that blood. Try to put him to sleep. Got him. Corcosa is a planet of Lovecraft. That sounds cool. I never heard of it, but that sounds cool. Power of Stargazer. Hex crawl. I don't know what a hex crawl is. No idea what that means. Does that mean you like play like you have like a big grid that's hexagonal and you like have your little guys and you move through like some sort of dungeon that somebody drew out or something? You got really level 2 bugbear. Try to put him to sleep. It works. Okay, we got him. This Fallen music here. Level 2 bugbear again. Sleep. Okay, he died. Hex maps for Overland. Balrog. I guess we can try Magic Missile. Hopefully he keeps missing. Oh, got him. Nice. Make sure I move around carefully. Don't accidentally move into the dragon's lair this time. Wherever they go, something is happening. Players can see this map, they decide where to go. I see. I mean, that's cool. Campaigns like that are cool. Do Balrog again. It's dangerous. I mean, I want to fight level 2 Balrog. Let's cast Field and Protection from Evil. Okay, he's gone. I was hoping he would be gone. So let me level up. Let me level up. I can just level up. Level 2 ogre. Sleep? I failed. Yeah, I succeeded. It breaks free. Missile. Oh, he did 6 damage to me. I blocked. He died. 200 experience. I've got to level up soon. I should level up pretty soon. Still so vulnerable, I could easily die if I'm not careful. Level 1 ogre. Leap. Yeah, kind of. I remember when I was dungeon mastering that I would sometimes have to. I would let them have some freedom to decide where to go, and sometimes I would end up making some stuff up as I went along. Oh no. He needs to die. Don't kill me. Oh no, accident. What? Shoot. No! I died! Oh no! Oh no! We had the ultimate character died. Now we gotta make another ultimate character and start over. Got very lucky getting a ring early on and some other stuff. But we got really unlucky with finding jewels and gems to level up. It was taking forever to get to level 2. We're getting very unlucky with that. Alright, this really low charisma character. We can work with this. Okay, we'll call him Magician. Wiz Flip 5. It's gonna start over again. We're getting very unlucky with the leveling up. We need both things. That was really good seed. Oh, whoops. I accidentally cast a magic missile. You see what it said? Whiz bang. Oh, that's not good. I cast light. Or cheap dwarf. Platinum. What's he troll? Yeah, Wizflip 5 seems like a good guy. I think he can do this. Elven Cloak. Alright, something. Minotaur, don't like that. Oh, I don't want to run here. No, this is looking pretty scary. Can I win this battle? Nope. I died again. What were you saying about having a good feeling about Wizflip 5? We just got Minotaur. I didn't want to run away in that spot, because if I run away there, I might run into the Dragon's Lair. But I guess we died anyway. Let's make Wizflip 6. Hmm. 12 decks? I guess we could work with this character. Guess we could work with this. Alright. All items you get in the first floor are +3, and there's an extra +1 for 6. There's 20 floors. And on the 20th floor you get like +21 items. But if you buy items from the shop, you can buy. There's like no limit. You can buy like +100, +1000, except that they cost ridiculous amounts of money. Hey, let's go try something. Let's go try a little trick with the throne. See if we can get a quick level up. The throne is here. So if I sit on it, there's a chance I might level up instantly. But the bad thing is I might teleport, and if we teleport, then we're kind of like in big trouble. $13 damage from the Balrog. Well, that's... I better run away. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well, we're dead. Level 2 Balrog is not what we want to run into. This is also pretty good. We can work with this. Wiz Flip 7. Ring of Speed +15. You can get like +500 equipment. In fact, that's kind of what this exploit is. Like, once we're able to buy a plus 100 armor, we should be set. That's what this exploit is all about. But I just need to get a better start. I was so close with that ring. But, like, we never got to level 2. I just wanted to get to level 2. Like, with the ring, if I could get to level 2 or level 3, we could go do it. We would be all set. But, you know, I guess not, huh? Guess that's too much to ask for. Angband? I've heard of that game before. Kobold. A worthless trinket. You can find worthless trinkets in this game for some reason. Level 2 dragon? Please let me evade the right direction here. We didn't. That's bad. Let me look at the map real quick. Can I go around him? That's a pretty cool song. I can go, okay, I can go around. Hopefully I'll survive with only 6 hit points. Oh, we got so much money, I'll level up if I can get back. Kobold! Should I try to fight a level 2 kobold? I'll just run away. I can't get away. Oh, luckily I evaded the right direction. Man, this would be really good if I could get back to town. So much money! If I could just survive. You didn't fall down the pit, that's good. One of the reasons why having high dexterity is good is so that we don't fall down pits. I made it back! I went up a level! Alright, like instant level 2. Alright, that's very good luck with the leveling. We got 6 hit points. 6 more hit points. You don't approve of exploitation of games? Too bad, First World. You better watch out or I might exploit you. I'm gonna find your exploitative way to make tons of money. I'm gonna use it. We got a level 2 spell. Yeah, that's one of the big classic roguelikes. What are the other ones again? What is that one that's super famous? Went up a level again. We had enough money, we could go up 2 levels in a row. Ring of Regeneration! It's perfect. We're all set now. We're set. Look at this setup. We got the ring plus 3, and we got level 3. And we got a decent amount of hit points. I'm going to now try to go to the treasure trove. And hopefully we can get... I fell in the pit. That's okay. It's random if you fall in that pit. Level 1 Minotaur, we can handle that. Let's fight him. Okay. The chest explodes. 9 damage. That's not such a big deal because I can regenerate the damage back. I'm already back to full. It's okay because there's an elevator right next to that pit. So falling in it is not that... A vampire? I'll just use a fireball. To be safe. Followed by electricity. He's still not dead? He died. Throne. We'll ignore the throne to be safe. We don't want to get teleported right now. I better go back and restore my spells. Bugbear. Split. Ooh, we got boots plus 3. Good. Okay, we're back to full. Now, if we can... Only like about 12 squares away. We can just get there. This bugbear shouldn't be too big of an issue. Kobold, that's no problem. And there's an altar here as well, which can summon a random enemy if we ignore it, but luckily it doesn't happen. And we just have to get down a little bit more. Hopefully no monsters show up to spoil our fun. Alright, music is like Dungeons & Dragons and funk. It kind of works in like a weird way. This game doesn't have food, no. It's pretty simple overall. Alright, now we've got a really good setup here. We don't have the ultimate stats anymore. Too bad we don't have ultimate flip. But our stats are, like, still not bad. More importantly, we have the ring. So I'm going to step down. This is a Balrog. I have to kill this guy. He's blocked unless he just despawns. I evaded into a vampire. What? I evaded back into the Balrog. I'm just going to cast Fireball. We have to just kill him. Oh, he died. Okay. I hope that vampire despawns. Alright, so this is the treasure trove. So it has colored lights. There's a 1 in 16 chance of getting the correct combination. If we get it wrong, we get zapped for a certain amount of damage. If we get it right, hey red mages, welcome to one of the oldest DOS RPGs. I'm playing DND. You like super old computer games, right? It's kind of like Shiren the Wanderer in a way. Yeah, searching for this game is hard. But try searching for, like, DND DOS, and it's DND, not DND. DND DOS or DND 1984. That's the version I'm playing. Or you could type in DND Shrine. That's the name of the website that has information about this game. Alright, so, right, it's random. If you get this, like, in the early versions of this game, which we're playing on, if you get this right, you get an insane amount of money. So that's our goal. Right, so I'm just gonna, you just have to keep guessing. So I'm gonna hit enter to guess. I'm gonna go red, red, electric shock. I'm gonna now try red, green. Oops, that was not it. So we're gonna stop. And we're gonna try again, red, red. Stop. Stay here. Red, red. We'll try rest. Okay, well, we'll just stay. Red. Whoops, that's not a legal color. Red, red. We just have to keep guessing. It's pretty hard to get it, but it's just pure luck, basically. Except, supposedly, much more. Hey, that's good, red. That's good, Monocule. I'm glad that that could be the case. Supposedly, if they do less damage to you, you're closer to the combination, but I don't know if that's actually true. It only works the first. Like, and apparently so the thing with this is you can't just guess every combination in turn because it randomizes like every 2 guesses or something. So you can try a second guess. If you don't get in the second guess, you should just start over. Basically. Yeah, it resets. It resets each time we use it, or well, each time we come back to it, it resets, or each time you do it like in a row, it resets every. Supposedly, I read that it resets every 2 times, but you know, who knows if that's actually true. And somebody said on the internet that apparently, if the damage is lower, your guess is closer, and if the damage is more, your guess is farther away. Who knows? Whoa, that was a big shock. Gotta regenerate our health back. So it's literally 1 damage there, so I'll try red, orange. No. Didn't get it. Illusionary Shark. Have fun hanging out. I got it. I got 850,000 gold. I got 850,000 gold. 850,000. This spooky tune is from King's Quest VI in the underworld part. Now we just have to get back to the exit alive. Hopefully that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Don't want to. Hopefully we don't run into any dragons or balrogs. We made it. All right, we automatically go up a level, and we should combo and get another level as well, I think. Hopefully. Plus, we have 850,000 money. So there, I went up another level. Now I'm level 5. 35 hit points. In addition to that, and I have level 4 spells. In addition to that, I can now go to the store. What am I again? Whiz Flip 7? Which one am I? Yeah. Almost 1 million gold, yeah. So that's the exploit. The exploit is we can keep doing that over and over again. They patched it in the most recent version of this game to like, so it gives you a lot less money and you can only do it one time. But there's still a way to exploit that version of the game too. So now we probably want to buy now like the best armor we possibly can. So it's 5,000 per plus. We have 800,000. Let's see. Level like plus 100 armor would be 500,000. So maybe I'm thinking like armor plus 150 is probably the way to go. 150. That'll cost 750,000. Yes, I want it. I now have armor plus 150. That's gonna make things a lot better. That's gonna make things a lot better. Oh, Wiz Flip 7 is in good shape. I wonder who Robert was. All right. The thing with this, like, I thought maybe they were storing the characters on their server, the place where I'm playing this, which is, I forget, I can look it up. Let's see. There's actually multiple places you can play this. DOSGameZone.com, one of the places you can play it. But they are not, Robert just must be on the files that they are using, but your character is actually saved on your computer, it seems. So, I don't know, maybe you might be able to use that to, like, save scumming away or cheat, but... Because if I tried playing my character on a different computer and he wasn't there. Alright, so anyway, Wiz Flip 7. Now, check out our armor. Check out our armor. Magic armor plus 150. Do you think that's going to be enough, guys? It even cuts off the eye and intelligence. Alright, I'm going to fight him. Now, what's going to really be good is when I have a weapon, a magic weapon plus 100. That's going to be our next goal. I have a level 4 spell now. I have to be careful to not accidentally cast the Summon Demon spell outside of battle, or else the demon will drag me down to hell and I die instantly. So I think pretty much everything will always miss. I don't know how good this actually is. Like, are we effectively invincible from all monsters in the entire dungeon, including like level 20 monsters? I don't know. We could be. Armor plus 150 seems very good. But there could still be things that could kill us, so... let's try to level up anyway. Now I don't have to worry about casting shield spells or anything like that anymore. Level 2 vampire. Not worried. Ring of Regeneration. We already had one, but that's always good. My armor protects you. Oh man, so many enemies in a row. So you know where we're going right now? We're going right back to that treasure trove. We're gonna get more treasure. If you can just keep doing this as much as you want. So many generations of Whiz Flip, and it's all led up to this one, Skittles. Whiz Flip 7. The ultimate in Whiz Flips. The bloodline is strong. Alright. Did I get damaged there by something? The armor class. I don't know. Who knows how it works in this game? It doesn't show you your armor class. Alright, treasure trove. Let's hope for good luck again. This can still damage me, but that's fine. 10. A jolt of 10. I'm just kind of generally entering random colors until something works. Level 2 dragon. I'll actually use... What's the strongest? I mean, I should be safe from him now, I would imagine. But maybe it's possible for him to get a lucky hit in. Dude, what should I... Well, let's cast a good spell on him. I have a level 4 spell. Let's cast... I could summon Demon on him. Prismatic Wall. Does 5 to 40 damage. Let's try Prismatic Wall then. Cast level 4, spell 3. 40 damage. It did 40 damage to him. He died. Alright, that's good then. Man, that's like the worst possible thing you can run into on the first floor is a level 2 dragon. Level 2 troll. Music's pretty good. I'm having trouble hitting him. He doesn't seem to be able to hit me. He finally died. I got it. 2 million. 2 million gold. That's... Last time I got 800,000, right? That's even more. 2 million. How about that? Magic shield. Well, I needed one, but it's not going to really matter too much pretty soon. Dirty pagan trash. Sometimes if you ignore the altar, it summons an enemy to kill you. We don't have to really worry about that. Once we get the magic weapon, we're going to be in very good shape. Maybe we can get a magic weapon and magic shield, like, right now. That's good. Like, I mean, plus 150. Maybe we should even go with, like, plus 300. I don't know what is the most hit points something can have in this game. It's probably not that much. So, I don't necessarily need to be that excessive. We went up a level. Alright, let's go to the store. Whiz Flip 7. The process of powering up now begins. Secret name? Vampires and Dragons DD would be a big problem. Yeah. Well, the thing is in this game, like, vampires and dragons are the strongest enemies, but if they're level 1 vampires and dragons, they're still relatively not that strong. Although a level 1 dragon is a really big problem if you're level 1. But I have plus 150 armor. So, like, if I didn't have that armor, I would be running away from all dragons. The dragons are way stronger than anything else. relative to their level. But if you have a plus 100, like I have the equivalent of like more defense than a level 20 character now with this crazy armor I have. Can I afford it? Only got 2 mil. I think I might be okay. All right, let's go with weapon. It's 7,500 per plus. So would 100 be enough, or should we go for 150? I think we should go for 150. Let's see how much that is. 1 million. We can afford it. All right, I got a plus 150 weapon now. That should insta-kill anything that we hit, I think. Even up to, like, the highest level monsters. Probably. Assuming that we hit them. But we still have more money. We still have 1 million gold. So let's go ahead and get the shield as well. I don't think we have enough for 100... Oh, I don't know. Let me see. 150... No, we don't quite have enough for that. Maybe 100 plus 120 shield? That's just about 1 million. All right, we'll do that. All right. Now we have weapon plus 150 and shield plus 120. But we're not done yet. We've got to level more, and we've got to get like max everything. We're going to get a ring plus 20 to restore, or I don't know. I guess maybe like a ring plus 50 that'll regenerate 50 hit points per step. That'll be enough for a ring. Now these piles of money don't even matter anymore. For play of Steve Jackson's Munchkin? The card game? If it's the card game, then yeah. Oh, we went up another level. Dirty pagan trash. It's possible to desecrate these altars, but I don't know what it does. You only can do it in... It's like random? I don't know, like in certain circumstances. Probably shouldn't mess with it if we don't know. Now we're insta-killing everything. Pretty good. Pretty satisfying. Strength went down by 1. Oh, that sucks. We're probably already strong enough to beat the game. Quite honestly. But to be safe, we may as well level up a little bit more. Oh, I got it right. Another 2.7 million this time. 2.7 million. How about that, guys? Kill the giant. Ignore the altar. I'm not sure what causes the option to be able to desecrate altars, but... Level up again. Now we're level 8. We now have 10 level 1 spells, 7 level 2 spells, 6 level 3 spells, 4 level 4 spells. Now, the main reason I want to play a wizard in this game is because the spells have the best utility. We get access to the teleport spell, which is random, but if you spam it enough, you eventually can teleport out of a dungeon. It's very, very important. Like, when we get the orb to officially win the game, the easiest way is just to teleport out. So, we probably are strong enough to kill this dragon in this dragon's lair, but I'll save it for a little bit more. Oh, I may as well go buy more things. Went up a level again. Now I'm level 9. So I was getting so much experience from that money. Please don't desecrate an altar. Do you even know what it does, First World? I don't. Go back to the store. Now we're in business. We're gonna beat the game soon. Alright, we're gonna buy jewelry. We're gonna buy Yes, we're gonna buy a level 50 ring. 480,000. We can afford that. Yes, we got a level 50 ring. All right, now what? Go ahead and get some footwear. We're gonna buy level 150 boots. 150 plus 150 boots. And the maps are worthless because I have those maps online. How the maps work in this game is they give you files which you can print. That's how the maps work. And if we get the maps here, I believe we can actually save them to Notepad, but they're super expensive. They cost like 100,000 each or something. And we just need clothing. Elven cloaks are all we have in stock at the moment, sire. I will take one of those. How about a plus 150? Yes. All right. That's good for now. Whizflip 7 is a champion. That's a great everything. If you're a wizard and don't have a print map spell. Oh, it's not a spell. It's something you do from the shop. It's super expensive, but the game allows you to print a map of any floor of any dungeon. But there's 20 floors per dungeon, and there's 5 dungeons. So that's 100 floors. It'd be very, very expensive to buy them all. But back in the day, that's what you would do. Probably be valuable back then. These days, you just look it up online. So, not a very important feature anymore. Music's pretty good too. I think we should be strong enough to... This dragon in this dragon lair right here, we should easily be able to kill it. The dragon in the lair is much stronger than the monsters of that floor. See how it's level 16? The normal monsters on this floor are only level 1 or 2. But with our equipment, this should be no problem. 148 damage. He actually survived one of my hits. He's that strong, he can survive one hit of my mighty blow. Wow. 2 hits to kill him. And then a harpy appears to just get destroyed. And all he was guarding some treasure. Magic torch. Elven cloak plus 3. Not too much, really. Alright. We could keep trying to... We could level up a little bit more, or we could just go beat the game now. Do we level up a little bit more for safety? We're probably good the way we are. But if we want to level up more, another way to do that is to use these thrones here. So there's a throne. It's a little bit annoying, but you just picked up 20 pounds of Chinese food. 20 pounds? Oh my god. The Chinese food is so fattening ordinarily. So sitting in the throne randomly lets you level up once in a while. The annoying thing is that it sometimes teleports. Sometimes it summons enemies, which is no problem now. And sometimes it teleports you. That's the annoying thing. But it's worth it. A loud gong sounds. You went up a level. See? It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Or we could farm more money from the treasure trove and keep going up levels that way. Another level! Nice. Now we have 61 hit points. It might be nice to get like 100 hit points, you know? Yeah, no one wants to be defeated. The Dwarven King returns. That means a monster is going to appear. Just kill it. We just wait. Oh, we got teleported. All right. Oh, we teleported pretty close to where we were, so no problem. How many more levels should we get? It'd be cool to get to level 20. Man, what kind of Chinese food did you get? We have a little bit of a kind of family tradition where we eat Chinese food Christmas Eve. Or was it Christmas Day? It's either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Maybe it's Christmas Day. I don't remember, but you always go to this Chinese restaurant. So that's what we're going to be doing this Christmas, having Chinese at that point. Another level. Another level. Now I have 1,000,000 experience points. And the monsters are only giving like around 100 each, so if they... This is already way more levels. To like farm these many levels... no, I don't think that this music is appropriate. Does anybody remember what game this is from? This music? Teleport. Oh, but I gained a level from teleporting. Oh, because I made it out of the dungeon, I took the money. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Now I'm level 13. 69 health. Is that enough? Probably. But I'm tearing them. Another level? Come on. 5 hit points. Okay. Pepper salted shrimp. Oh, yeah, that's good. Lo mein. I love lo mein. Another level. I guess, is it giving us so much experience that it, like, tops out at the next, and we're like almost filled up to the next level or something. Not sure how it works exactly. Or maybe I'm still getting experience from all the money that I've gotten. Oh, teleport. Let's see, where are we? Well, we can just cast teleport ourselves. What is the teleport spell? To like try to get back to the entrance? Teleport spell. I want to make sure I don't cast the wrong spell and kill myself by accident. 4-1. Teleport. Platinum. Didn't work. Let's check what floor we're on. Fountain. Don't want it. Can potentially make us lose a lot of levels, so don't want to. Or rather stats. And levels as well, though. I think we're kind of close to the entrance. Wait, I don't know. Where is this? Three doors in a row. Oh, I see. I see. Level 2 dragon. Just kill it. Wait, where do I go from here? This way? Oh. Wait, where is this? Oh, I see. Okay. Is everybody having fun? I know, such intense gaming action. I could just go beat the game right now, but level 15 is probably good enough, right? Let's just go beat the game, right? Should we go beat the game at level 15? Like, should I get a level 300 weapon, or do you think that this is strong enough? I think we can go beat the game. Alright, so to beat the game... I need to go to the Excelsior. The quickest way is to go to the Excelsior teleporter, which is a teleporter you pay money for, and we can teleport to whatever floor we want. And we want to teleport to floor 19. So we go this way. We've had our fun, we've sat on thrones a lot, and we've played with colored light casino games. And now we're ready to become ultimate D&D champions. Alright, this is the Excelsior Transporter. What level? I want to go to level 19. That's where the orb is, which is the ultimate goal. It costs 5,000 gold. Not a problem. Level 8 kobold. I can still insta-kill him, so it's fine. Alright. I'm gonna beat that game. I'm gonna beat it, just beat it. Maybe some different music. Let's see. This is pretty good for this floor. Yeah, I like this music. This is good. Alright, here we are. Let me look at the map here. Remember where to go. Okay. 419. Most of the other dungeons have the orb on floor 20, but for some reason this one's on floor 19. Okay. Go down. Level 4 bugbear. It died. 500 gold. A jewel. 7,000 gold. That's, you know, it's kind of a lot. Another jewel. Level 2 troll, dead. Silver. Level 6 dragon, no problem, it's dead. Level 23 ogre, that seems pretty strong. It actually was able to survive one of my hits. Elven boots 21. That would be good if I didn't already have Elven boots plus 150, right? Let's see. I have to go around these teleporters. I can go up here. Level 20 doppelganger is dead. Go through this room. And then down. Get the gems. Kill the level 4 dragon. The monsters here can be anything from like level 1 up to level 21. Elven cloak plus 21. Don't need it. Alright, we're almost there. Level 15 dragon, dead. There's gonna be a bunch, 50,000 gold. There's gonna be a bunch of dragons blocking the way, but that's fine. Dragon in its lair. Level 25 dragon. These are special dragons that can be higher than level 21. We should be. I actually missed. Wow. I'm blocking all. He didn't land a single hit on me. All right, a chest with a magic shield plus 21. Don't need that. Ring of regeneration plus 21. Don't need that. A book. My strength went up by 2. Wow. That's a good upgrade. Another dragon in his lair. Level 39 dragon. Wow, that's really strong. Should I try casting a demon to drag it to hell? Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's cast a demon to drag it to hell. Cast level 4 spell 6. Sure enough, a demon appears. Level 39 dragon is horrified, runs away. The demon is in close pursuit. That's good. I wonder if the level 39 dragon, he might have actually been able to damage us. Level 39, that's high level. The demon chased him away. Pile of gems. Something behind it. Magic torch. But wait, there's more. Level 17 dwarf. Kill it. You've discovered the orb. Guys. We just discovered the orb. Discover the orb. We need some kind of fanfare. Hold on a second. We need some fanfare. Um, how about this? We just found the orb. We found the ultimate treasure of the game. This is the goal of the game, to get this orb. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. I'm a champion. Alright, so now I'm gonna just teleport to try to get out of the dungeon. I'm gonna take it. The orb, if you get out of the dungeon with the orb, it apparently makes you immortal. Not invincible, but immortal. So if you die, you get resurrected at half your level. You still, but you know, it's cool, I guess. I mean, we probably shouldn't ever die anyway with all of this stuff. So I'm going to cast teleport for 1 to try to teleport to the entrance, hopefully. I'm going to cast it a few more times. Oh, there's a teleporter there. Level 14 Balrog. We'll just try a few more. A brink of a pit. We don't want to go down a pit. We're trying to go up, generally. Sometimes it just kind of teleports you out of the dungeon, but it's just luck-based. What's the continual light spell? I should probably cast that too. Three, 6. So I can always see stuff that's around me. Level 15 vampire. I'm still at least on level 15. Who knows where we are right now? Pile of gold. All these piles of gold. Stairs leading up. We do want to go up. And where we are now. I'm not getting lucky with the teleports. Maybe you should check the map. I went upstairs, and then there's like stairs like that. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. This must be pretty low. I don't think I accomplished that much by teleporting like that. But it's too bad there's no magic in the game that lets you know your coordinate. Like there is in Wizardry. Can I be in here? All these like little rooms. No. I don't think so. Oh, maybe I'm there. Wait. Am I on floor 15? Oh, it looks like I'm on floor 15. How do I get up from here? I should just need to get to an Excelsior teleporter. Oh, I don't know if those still work. The elevator shut down once you get the orb. Where can I go from here? I need to resize my window. I can't see the whole map. fountains, altar, teleporter. That's like solid wall. It's all solid wall there. Dude, you can't go anywhere from here. You can't go anywhere. I'm like... This whole area is worthless. I guess I need to go down. Where can I go from here? Up. Alright. Let's see. There's some stairs over here. Little 11 dragon instead. Stairs leading up. Up is good. And I can go up again. Alright, now we're on level 14. And then from here, we want to go to... there's stairs there. Bring over regeneration plus 16. A jewel worth 40,000. Wow. Okay, go altar, fountain, pit, teleporter. Level 21 ghoul. Level 17 giants. Stairs leading up. Takes us to floor 13. Okay, maybe a different song then. I was kind of hoping we would just randomly teleport out of the dungeon, but I guess you couldn't get that lucky. Here, let's play this music. Salutations right on. Been doing NetHack? Oh yeah, NetHack was the one I was trying to think of. Yeah, I've never played NetHack before. Maybe I'll play NetHack one of these days. Not today though. I'm gonna finish this game. I've got the orb. I'm just trying to escape with it, and then I will have beaten this game. And then I'll be the ultimate D&D champion. Everyone will revere my name, and I'll be sung about in songs and legends. And that's gonna be pretty good. I'm trying to look on the map and figure out which way to go. Down there? Okay, I see. Level 7 dragon, he's dead. Trinket. Level 18 bugbear, he's dead. Silver. Level 5 dragon. Level 13 doppelganger. Go up. And we're on floor 12. Okay, so now we're here. Fountain. Oh, there's an Excelsior over there. But wonder if it works. Let's try the Excelsior. Normally the Excelsior teleporter lets you teleport wherever you want for money, but I don't know if it still works after you've gotten the orb. I know that the elevators don't work anymore. They stopped working. Hit. So much money on the ground. There's money everywhere. Should be here. You've discovered the Excelsior teletransporter. Curiously, the controls just went dead. The transporters don't work either. Man, they force you to walk all the way out of the dungeon. Unless we want to just start casting teleport again, but it wasn't really working before. And then I might be kind of lost about where I am. I'll save it for if I find myself in a place where I'm kind of stuck. I'll save that. Let's see. We need to go over there. There's some stairs. Just gonna have to walk out, unfortunately. And then we will have beaten the game. Seems unlikely that we should die, but you never know what could happen. Oh, wait a second. That's no good. Okay, we go to the right here. What are goblins doing hiding underneath, like, a mound of treasure? That doesn't seem likely. Okay, go up. And stay. Alright, now we're on floor 11. Floor 11. We need to go up. We can go... Okay, wait, it's not too far away. We don't want to drink from fountains. Hey, Colic. I'm a wizard now, and I'm level 15. No. Just for a few hours. Just for a few hours. You can see the timer down there. No, I've been using an exploit to, like power level super fast. Whoops. Oh, shoot. What floor? I accidentally switched the map. Oh, okay, here I am. Yeah, this is right. There's these treasure troves you can find, and you can farm them for millions of gold, and it lets you get extremely overpowered gear, and you can level up pretty fast. And that's how you play this game. That's what you do. That's one of the ways you can exploit the game to power up and beat this normally kind of impossible game. It's like grinding up to get this powerful ordinarily would be super hard. Okay, we can go up again. That's good. So now we're on floor 9. We made it to floor 9. Okay. It's pretty good. And we can just go up there. Yeah, this is D&D 101. Yeah, all my stats are covered up by the weapons because they're I have 3-digit pluses, which ordinary they didn't really expect you to get. So all my stats are kind of like that. Maybe if I put my chat, dude, this is kind of messed up. Maybe if I put the chat like over here, and I put the map here, it might be easier for me. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, the intelligence isn't really all that important for a wizard. You just want to have high strength, constitution, and dex in this game, no matter what. Go up again. Now we're on floor 8. I was trying to escape this stupid dungeon so I can win the game. And then from here, I guess... That's the lowest to be a wizard? 9? I'm not sure how much intelligence really benefits wizards in this game. But like, at the amount of strength I have, with the 100 plus... With the plus 150 weapon, I don't think it's worth casting spells for damage anymore. Oh, there's a teleporter blocking the way if I go this way. That's no good. Well, maybe I'll just see where it teleports me. Might be for the best. Okay, hopefully we're closer to the... Oh, where am I then? Where is this? Am I on the same floor? Maybe I should just start casting teleport and seeing where it takes me. Where is this? I don't think I'm on the same floor. I better try to figure out. Hopefully I went up a floor. Trying to find where I am on the map. No. 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 This doesn't look like it. Did I go down a floor then? That sucks. I think I did. I have no idea where I went. That sucks. Let's just cast teleport a bunch of times and see what happens. Maybe I'll teleport myself out of the dungeon. I can just win immediately. It's not working. Damn it. Alright, who knows where we are now? I have no clue. Let's just try walking around. +4. If it's +4, I might be really high up in the... I might be around floor 2, maybe? That might be really good. That might have really worked out in my favor. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so... Alright, that worked out. Like, we teleported really high up in the dungeon. We can go up. Now we're on the first floor. And we're practically out. Perfect. Teleport helped. We're about to win the game. About to win the game! FNT is fountain. ALT is an altar. is it, guys. We're about to win the game. We just won the game. I won. One second. Play. We won the game. All right, now we're gonna refresh the game. I'm a winner. I'm gonna load it. We're gonna load the game. We're gonna refresh, full screen, and we're gonna let it load. We're gonna hit the button and watch. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen. Watch this, guys. Watch. Orb finders are whiz flip. I'm an orb finder. I won DND. I won DND. Oh, my hands are kind of cold. It's so cold in here. I won. And victory can feel pretty cold sometimes. How does it feel to know an orb finder? That was the fanfare from Final Fantasy IX. That was Final Fantasy IX fanfare, actually. Demo should know that. Do 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 do. All right, that's it. That's you. So I mean, there's 4 other dungeons you can go to, and you can collect those orbs as well. I don't think that this is gonna really matter. I won. I won the game. That's it. That's D&D. See, this is the 1.1 revision of the game. And this game has this. It's really crazy that they have this, like, essentially like it's a thing called a treasure trove that is essentially a lottery, and it can give you millions of gold, which you can then buy extremely overpowered items. It's crazy that that's in the game and that you can keep doing it over and over. And it's not that hard to do. Even though it damages you when you get a wrong guess, it doesn't damage you that much. So Ring of Regeneration overcomes it easily. And then it's only a 1 in 16 chance to guess it, you know? But if you play one of the later revisions of the game that doesn't have that, what you can do instead is just keep sitting at altars over and over. I mean, not altars, thrones. The thrones level you up once in a while. So you just keep getting more and more free level ups. That's the other way. Hey, Asian Waste, it did not go away. I was kind of just waiting for you to show up. Well, I thought what I would do is I would just really quick beat DND. Which I did. I just beat it. I just beat DND, Asian Waste. So that worked out really well. Let's go to the sheet. Let's go to the sheet. And now we're gonna play Quest for Gloria 3. And and now if I have any issues with, we're gonna try playing with Roland sound. If I have any issues with that, now you're here to technical support me. So that's good as well. All right. This is a really primitive game. It's like one of the most early ancient D&D or like Dungeons and Dragons style RPG style computer games. Although this version came out in 1984, which was already a little bit too late. Like the original version came out in 1975. I think in 1984 there was already better stuff out, like probably the Wizardry games. So it's very primitive. It's too primitive for its own good, honestly, and it's not particularly a good game. Honestly, it should be. I mean, whatever. I'll leave it. I'll let it stay at a 3. That's 3 out of 10 is almost generous, but the only reason why I just really wanted to like beat it, just play through and kind of beat it, is because it was a childhood game. Although, having said that, it does have that sort of simple little RPG addictiveness of like even a very simple game like this, just grinding up your stats and making the numbers go up. Like all many RPGs have that. The fact that it like feels that it like it it has so much difficulty and it has the permadeath kind of it makes all of these games like even something like this it makes it a little bit more exciting than it would be otherwise. But it's still too primitive. Most people would not want to play this. You guys don't want to play this, but I played it and I beat it, and now I can say I've beaten it. Victory. And I feel good about that. And yeah, two. We'll call it an even 2 hours. Nice. Month will run via drivers. It was actually better to close month. Okay. Okay. So all right. So do we want to look at this now? We're gonna play Quest for Glory 3 now. Let me get the layout ready for that then. What year was Quest for Glory 3 again? You know. Was it like 94 or something? 1992? Yeah, okay, that's right. Right, time to continue our quest in Quest for Glory 3. And